Previously on Turovero, the Celestial Tower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, baby. And now, back to the story. Hello, everybody. My name is Lilith Saga. I'm a writer, Succubus, and PNGtuber. And today we'll be continuing our playthrough of Turovero. So last we left off, we've got the backstories, we've got the origins, we've got all the spicy details of what our past lives were like. Well, most of us anyways. I guess technically we don't really know Lelia's true name, but we have Mr. Ryan Elliott, Mr. Peter Choi, and Miss Myra... Yes. I already... Well, she has a cool name, though. But yeah. But it's just easier to call them Sigurd, Edric, and Ruby. But yeah, we got to know their backstories and, you know, part of their motivations of how they all came together for the D&D group. And yeah, nice good time. Except for when it wasn't. And we're going to find out what that wasn't was all about. It's something involving Lelia. Somehow. Now, I know we just started in here, but I want to show you guys the title screen, because I've been asked. Ta-da! See, isn't this cool? Yeah, this happened roughly after the change with Lelia. I was going to try and incorporate it into like a thumbnail at some point, but it just hasn't quite happened yet, because there hasn't been a whole complete face-off between everybody yet. But, you know, whether I use it for a final thumbnail or not, like, I mean, who knows? So, I don't know, the dimensions might be a little bit weird, so we're gonna show it now. Yeah, isn't this a cool title screen? Anyways, let's continue from where we left off, though. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's go and figure out what comes next. Huh? Hey, it's Ami! Which I decided to make her Italian plumber for some reason. Ami?
So, you were able to make it through the labyrinth after all. I'm glad. I had every confidence that you would.
We have you to thank for that, I believe. Had you not intervened with the Guardians, I'm not certain we would have been able to escape them. But I assume you know that you can no longer pass as the mere merchant you claim yourself to be, especially after that display of your power. That's right, she's no mere NPC.
I do, and I know my disguise must have bred a great deal of uncertainty amongst you all. For that, I hope you can forgive me.
We'll be in a better place to forgive you once you've told us what's going on. I mean, I get it, you're trying to help us, but why? And why the hell did you need to lie to us to do it? Ruby, that's enough. If she's going to explain herself, you need to let her talk.
Don't worry, I understand. Explanation is the least I owe the three of you. Now that you've proven yourselves ready to hear it, I'm happy to finally reveal the truth to you all.
Oh? She has her own truth to reveal. Hmm? Yeah? What? You're...
Heh. Are you surprised, Edric?
Oh shoot, she matured real quickly. So wait, so is she like an elf in disguise as a little kid? Is that what's happening this whole time? Should I give her a different voice instead of her usual,
I'm a small child! Woohoo!
I don't know. No, I think the playful voice could probably still work. Maybe. I don't know. We'll give it a shot.
Are you surprised, Edric? Please allow me to introduce myself. Honestly, this time.
All right, give us your new title. Amitiel, Angel of Truth. Amitiel. Okay, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly.
My name is Amitiel. I am an angel of heaven, tasked with guarding the light of truth, and with guiding the way for all who seek it. I have come to this world for one purpose, to lead the four of you to the truth of your past, and ultimately, your freedom. An angel? Like an actual angel? That's...
Oh, are you still gonna get flustered now, Ruby? I don't believe it. After all this time, you were actually...
Yes, Sigurd. We in heaven have witnessed the struggles of you and your friends. We can never ignore the plight of lost souls, even when they have forgotten that they're lost.
But that just raises even more questions. If you're an angel and you wanted to help us that badly, why disguise yourself as a little kid? Why lie to us when you're supposedly the guardian of truth? Some truther you are.
My deception was not by choice, I can assure you. As servants of heaven, we have to exercise great caution when interfering in human affairs. Much of our work is done in secrecy, and we take on forms which allow us to blend in, so to speak.
Yeah, like a child in a dangerous dungeon where very few have survived. I'm sure that's blending in, but okay. Okay, I mean, you're here to help. I'm not gonna harp you on it too bad, but really, do you think that was the best decision?
The four of you created a vibrant, beautiful world of swords and sorcery, so merchants selling goods to traveling heroes would be a fitting disguise, would it not?
But in this tower, I don't know. Again, I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, or a gift angel in the halo. I don't know. This is not quite your traditional angel, though. But anyways, I see. Then you must have known of Lelia's secret this whole time. I assume there's a reason for keeping that from us as well.
Such painful truths are not easily accepted, Edric. I could not have simply told you and expected you to believe me. It was a fact you had to seek and discover for yourselves. Though even I couldn't have known just how drastically she would react to it.
Huh? What do you mean? Like reacting to that memory?
I had hoped that by revealing the truth to you gradually, you would all be able to handle the burden.
Well, about that.
But I was wrong. In the end, the despair had consumed her in her past life was simply too much. Her loneliness and grief had overtaken her, turning her love for her friends into a dark obsession. She seeks to fill the holes in her heart by keeping the three of you prisoner in this tower.
So, she really is trying to trap us here after all.
Damn it! How could she be so stupid? We never would have abandoned her. She knew that.
Knowing and believing are two different things, Ruby. When despair has poisoned your heart and mind the way it has Lelia's, rationality is soon to follow. Perhaps I would know that as well as anyone, given my past. It is a difficult mindset to break, but not impossible. If there is even the slightest chance that she can be saved, I will not hesitate to take it. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Neither will I. Just as I've seen the truth of her despair, I also know the truth of her character. Deep in her heart, she knows what she's done is wrong. And she also knows that even the greatest of sins can be forgiven. It will be painful, and it will be difficult, but I believe with all of my heart that you, the friends she loves so dearly, will bring her back from the brink of sorrow.
Mommy! You're right. I mean, you gotta be. So you're an angel and all, right? I think we already established that angels aren't always right, but... I mean, I'm just saying that it's a little succubus over here who, let's just say I have my own perspective. But, anywho, that's a story for another time.
I'm not the one you should place your faith in, Ruby. That belongs to you and your friends alone. Believe in yourselves, and in Lelia as well. Only then will her soul but truly be saved.
Right, she needs us now more than ever. We've come too far to give up on her now. But what about you? How have you shown us who you really are? I'm worried that those guardians will start targeting you. Did you see what she was able to do? I think she could take care of herself pretty well.
I'm aware of the risk, but it's your safety more than my own that I'm concerned with. Turovero has become more twisted and dangerous than ever, and the forces Lilia now commands will stop at nothing to keep the truth away from you. Therefore, I would like to fight by your side, if you would have me, that is.
Huh? You'd really do that for us?
Of course. I have a duty to serve all of Heaven's children who need me. While I cannot face this tower's trials for you, I'll do everything in my power to help you overcome them.
Please tell me you have a healing ability. We could really use that in a team after losing Lelia. Me too. Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude. Mine too. It'd be an honor having you fight with us.
Yeah. Maybe with you helping us out, we'll actually stand a fighting chance in this place.
And, sorry for calling you Pipsqueak that one time. You mean like 3 times? I don't know. Ruby, it's more than once. Come on.
Thank you, everyone. I'll do my best.
So now that she's got a growth spurt, how tall is she now? Probably still not as tall. I don't know. I mean, elves can be pretty tall. It looks like, based on her ear, she comes from some kind of elven ancestry, but I don't know. I mean, if she could change her appearance willy-nilly, I mean, who knows? Anyways, it's not that important.
However, I must warn you, the higher we ascend in this tower, the deeper we will descend into Lelia's madness. Discovering the full truth of your former lives will not be easy. You must guard your hearts and minds and steel them against her despair. Good luck, everyone. Never forget that the eyes of heaven are always watching over you.
The eyes of heaven are watching over us. Does that mean you've been stalking us this entire time?
What? I would never.
Are you sure about that?
What? I just, blending in as a small, innocent child.
Sure, Ami, sure. Alright, Amitil has joined the party. Oh. Can we still activate that teleportation thing even with... Well, I'm sure Ami has magic that can take care of it. Ooh, a war emblem. Oh, we can't use... Oh! Amitil uses undergrowth. Okay. So I wonder, does she just fill in for whoever, doesn't... Whoever becomes the Dark One? Needs her out? I mean, she looks kind of like more of a healer anyways, so I mean, it would make sense if that was her skills anyways. But let's take a look here. Nope, wait, Healing Angel. Okay. Probably should give her some items though, right? Oh, actually, she's pretty good. She doesn't need our help. What's a war emblem do? Lucky charm carried by soldiers and mercenaries set to bolster one's fighting spirit. Boosts attack power. Okay, maybe. I don't know what I want. Maybe just give her a purity seal for now. And what about her skills? Undergrowth, heal, cure, nature's gift. Okay, so it's kind of the same stuff as Lelia. Just at a different level, kind of. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, I mean, hell, she's got more health than Edric, so yeah, this will be fine. Okay, so I guess here we go. Let's leave this area? Sure. Hey, Amitil, can I ask you something?
Of course. I'll answer whatever I'm able to.
You mentioned something about descending into Lelia's madness earlier. Do you think we'll start seeing that in the tower itself? I mean, Turovero is supposed to reflect our feelings, right?
Yes. At least, I have every reason to believe so. Though even I cannot say how exactly the tower will respond to the darkness in her heart.
Then we will simply prepare ourselves for whatever comes our way. Despite our evil deeds, Lelia is still suffering. We have to help her, no matter what obstacles we may face.
Your determination is admirable, Edric. But you must not forget the implications of such things in your zeal to save her. This tower will undoubtedly lay her darkest thoughts and most painful memories out for all of us to see. But you must stay strong, no matter how distressing they are.
Man, she's already becoming the mom of the group. Eddie, you okay over there? Yes, I'm fine. You're right, Amitil. Please forgive my rashness. I'll activate the teleportation circle now. Let's go. Alright. So I guess Edric does activate the teleportation circle. I kind of forgot that he was always the one who was doing that. Alright, 7th floor. This chapel. Ooh. Is it the Chapel Roan? Are we going to a concert? Oh, green flames. I think we know who has been here lately.
Well, here we are, I guess. Damn it. If Lelia were here, she'd be able to tell us what we're in for.
I don't know, Ami, can you do that? Yeah. Still, I think it's safe to say that there'll be monsters crawling all over this place, right, Edric? Indeed. And the irony that she would now command the very same monster she would warn us of is not lost on me.
Her despair has made her resort to desperate measures. The very energy of this place betrays her anguish. It is a side effect of her aura merging with that of Turovero, a sure sign of the power she now wields.
And that power is gonna put us at a major disadvantage if we're not careful. Stay alert, everyone.
Right. Now, let's get going. The sooner we can find out what that asshole did to us, the better.
Yeah. Although, I wouldn't go so far as to call Lelia an asshole. I mean, she has been being kind of a dick right now, but... I mean, there's a good person somewhere in there, right? Can we observe these? Oh! Sirens appear. Oh, and we're being ambushed. Well, I mean, there are worse things to be ambushed by. Hello. How are you guys doing? Okay, let's focus. Song of Madness. Okay. I guess let's work on Rally Cry. They're probably wind adjacent, so maybe... maybe a thunderclap? No, wait, power of wind, so that's that. Maybe a lightning strike. Let's try that. And then, Ruby's confused. Amitil, maybe we can, pending for status effects? Yes, purify. There we go. Oh, God! What the hell happened to Ruby's weapon there? Okay, that wasn't fun. Maybe Fender, just in case. Edric. Maybe, should I try something else? Nah, let's just do a lightning strike, it'll be fine. Ruby. Maybe, poison dart? Amitil, heal thyself. Okay. Thought they were gonna go after Ami. Alright, that one's paralyzed. Good. So let's just go ahead and... let's do a Horde Crusher. Hardly know her. Try Lightning Strike on the other one. Ruby. Maybe an Arrow Storm? Amateel. Physical defense. Damage. Blindness confusion. Let's do an Earthquake. Okay. Okay, did a good amount of damage. We'll just keep attacking. Maybe let's... I'll try pickpocketing one of them. I mean, that one's paralyzed, so surely we can't miss. Oh, couldn't steal anything? Damn. Okay. Alright, one of them is down. Good. We can take down this other one. And then maybe more Briarthorn. Man, these sirens are broke. They got nothing on them. They're just getting really bad luck. They do seem to have decent agility, so... let's just work on maybe healing ourselves a little bit. Okay, it's still unable to move. That's good. Just keep it there. Do another poison dart. And then Ami. Let's give some tonic away to... No, we're not in that bad of shape yet, I don't think. No, yeah, just attack. You got this, baby girl. Oh, there we go. Party is victorious. Edric's now level 16. Devil's Gate learned. Ooh. Alright, let's just go straight on ahead. The hell? It's... Oh. Interesting. A church? Wait a second, are those coffins?
I believe so. It appears you stumbled into not only a church, but a funeral as well.
A funeral for us? A funeral? But what relevance would a funeral have to...
Worry not, Edric. I believe it's merely symbolic. Symbol of the grief that plagues her heart, her mourning, and what she has lost. But that grief is also what will make this place dangerous for us. Please, be careful, everyone.
Lelia. Damn, girl. I mean, you sure know how to throw a funeral, I suppose, but... Small wooden figure rests in a stone casket. On the casket is an inscription. The remorseful daughter. Lelia, how could she ever think of herself in such a way? I don't know, Edric. Clearly something happened that she felt guilty about.
Damn it, Lelia. What the hell is wrong with you?
Lelia. Oh, some unicorns, but they got gas masks on? Question mark? Okay, let's do some horde crushing. I don't know, maybe a flame vortex? Poison dart. And we could try another Briarthorn. Or maybe an Angelic Burst. Let's try that actually. That might be cool. Ooh, that took a lot of the fire damage. Okay. Oh, it's no longer confused. No! After all that work. Alright, Shield Breaker then. Flame Vortex. Flame Arrow. And then just a little bit of healing for Edric. Impure thoughts? That's what causes Sigurd to fall asleep from impure thoughts? Are you having a wet dream over there? Is that what's going on? Oh boy. Okay, now we should probably give somebody a tonic. Here you go, Ruby. Okay, that one's fallen. Sigurd's still asleep. Just do another flame vortex and flame arrow. Ami, just heal thyself. Trample on Ruby. Ow. Oh yay, Sigurd's awake. Woohoo! Okay, do some shield breaker, flame vortex, flame arrow. What does Ami's natural attack look like? Dark water. Oh, we'll never know. All right. Let's save. Okay, and then I guess we should probably go around, because I doubt the things are going to be open that easily. What's this? What does it say? Small monolith with a keyhole. Ah, okay. So we need to get some keyholes together. Probably in through here. Oh, there's some grief eaters. Okay. Let's do a rally cry. Edric. Ooh, a malevolent force that can bypass magical events to deal damage. Interesting. Okay, let's try it. One. Optic shot, and then Ami. Now's a good time for that angelic burst, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, don't look at my girl Ruby like that. Hey. Do a Horde Crusher. Then maybe... I don't know. Lightning Strike? Amityville, maybe another Angelic Burst? Maybe just attack yourself? Okay. No! Quit attacking my girl Ruby! Defender. Edric, Devil's Gate. Amateel. Maybe Nature's Gift? Okay, good, good. That'll help a little bit. Okay. Let's have him go on defense. Maybe let's just go for Thunderclap on these guys, and then do another Nature's Gift. Ah, this is not a good round. Okay, Weak Defender, Edric. Let's just focus on healthing up right now, actually. Give a Miracle Medicine to Sigurd. And here for Ruby. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Boys, you just defend. Amateel. Maybe you just actually just use home medicine. Man, these grief eaters get annoying in the further parts. Ugh. Okay, let's just do a Horde Crusher, because why not? Edric, you give Ami some stuff to work with here. Yeah, maybe Miracle Tonic? No. Clone Tonic will be enough. And Ami. Let's do the Angelic Burst on A. Okay, one of them is down. That's good. Okay, so you're gonna just do quick, more attacks. Edric. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have you be on health duty while trying to figure all this out. Amateel, Angelic Burst. Okay. You're targeting my boy Edric. Okay, let's do maybe a Skull Splitter. Edric. Potent Tonic. Amateel, Angelic Burst. Okay, good. That one's fallen. Okay. Oh, Ruby's finally back on our side. Yes. Yes, girl. We need you out here. Do a thunderclap. Maybe a penny pincher. Amethyl angelic burst. Still can steal anything. Okay. Alright, we almost got it down. So let's see here. Let's just do straight up attacks. Well, not straight up, but like, no, let's actually do a mana siphon for Edric. Or if you just attack, Amethyl, Nature's Gift. There we go. That's looking a lot better. Okay. There we go. Nice. And some holy water's found. And Ruby's now level 16. Oh shoot, she's the last to turn level 16. Oh well. Alright, here comes the puzzle time. First it was my mother, who burned in her sleep along with the flowers she loved so much. Then it was my father, whose heart of gold could not withstand the searing flames. So both her mother and father burned to death? Last to be taken was my baby brother, rendered to ashes within his bed, alongside the piece of my soul I lost that day. Aww. Dang. So... So what do we got here? We got a couple different beds. Do we need to, like, put fire on these? Can we observe? Hold on. Mother was buried along with the flowers she loved. Father, heart of gold, searing flames, and baby brother. So maybe... Nah, let's run from these. Nope. Okay. Alright then, this is gonna be annoying, so let's go ahead, get a rally cry going, and a flame vortex, and these guys seem to be pretty bad against fire. Oh wait, she has a double flame arrow now, right? Inflict heavy damage by firing 2 flame arrows simultaneously. How's that for impressive? That's pretty damn impressive. Amethyl, let's get you some tonic. Well, maybe not yet. You're actually still decently okay. Yeah, nah, let's just, boost the physical defense of Ruby. Alright, now all of our attacks are gonna go up. Okay, now let's do Horde Crusher, Flame Vortex, Double Flame Arrow, maybe another, let's do a Briar Thorn. Alright, there goes one. God, your insurance also won't get to us. Okay, yeah, this isn't too bad. This isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Do another Nature's Gift, and then you can give her some mana. Okay, let's just do Flame Vortex, Double Flame Arrow, and then Purify on the Sigurd. Okay. There we go. Okay, Sigurd's now level 17. Ooh, we're going quick with these levels. Alright, let's use Ember on this one. So then... Had a Heart of Gold was the father, so let's go with this. And then baby brother here. There we go. I think we did it. Edric? I'm alright. I just never expected to have to burn a child's bed like this. Oh yeah, I guess that is pretty traumatic, isn't it? What Lilia must have lost in her previous life was truly tragic indeed. Yeah, looks like that makes me flash back to like when we were in the village ghost town kind of thing. And she was having a flashback about the crib. The fire destroyed the fairy tale I had been living. It destroyed my childish comforts, my clothing of contentment, every last memory I treasured in my chest. Burned all of the blossoms of goodness in my life to ash, blotted out the light of happiness. Now, I only wish I had taken me in my sleep instead of them. So was it like a house fire and you're the only survivor? Does their chest hold anything? Oops, didn't mean to use, all the good things in our life goes to ash, right? So, hold on. Childish comforts, clothing of contentment, every last memory in the chest. Blossoms of goodness in my life. Okay. So, memories? Oh. Well, I guess clothes as well. And the chest, too. I'm probably doing this the wrong order. Can we? We're not gonna be able to run from any of these guys. Okay, Rally Cry, Flame Vortex, Double Flame Arrow, Heal. Oh no, Ruby's paralyzed, no. Okay, let's try this again. We need Board Crusher, Flame Vortex. Right. Now let's use a Potent Tonic. Alright, one unicorn is down. Okay, Skull Splitter, Flame Vortex. And just maybe some healing. Okay, Ruby's no longer paralyzed. That's good. One more Horde Crusher. Flame Vortex. Double arrows. Double Flame Arrow. And, I don't know, Briar Thorn. Okay, that one's down. And so is that one. Nice. Alright, Edric's now level 17. Amatel's level 17. Man, we're leveling up fast. 3. Right. Ember. Okay, so that's everything else. So, what now? Am I missing something? Something had just flashed. Prior to destroy the fairy I've been living and destroyed my childish comforts, my clothing, my contentment, and every last memory I treasured in my chest. Burn all my blossoms of goodness in my life, blot out the light of happiness. Oh, we need to get the light. Yeah. And then what? This last? Ah! Can we run? I figured we can't. Damn it. Why do I try? They're too fast. They're unicorns. They got 4 legs. We only have 8 between us. Technically, we all have 2, but... Okay, let's see here. She could still use a flame arrow. And let's give her a tonic. Okay, one more horse to go. Maybe just some small herbal medicine for Ami. And then Ami, potent tonic for Sigurd. Okay. Unicorn is down. So what am I doing wrong? Did I mess up? Okay. Fire destroyed the fairy I'd been living. Destroyed my... Okay. Childish comforts. So let's go with teddy bear. Teddy bear. Clothes. Chest. Teddy bear, clothes, chest. Teddy bears, clothes, chest, flowers, lamp. Okay. I think that's it. So teddy bears, clothing, chest. Okay. Teddy bears, clothes, chest, And then Blossom. Light. And then wishing it would happen to the bed. No? Maybe I could do this last. Okay, gotta fight these. I know we do. Okay. What's a mana barrier? Mana woes to significantly boost an ally's magical defense. Oh, cool. Maybe let's do that for Edric. Why not? Okay. Now I'll just give this guy what he's made of. Okay. And just do some attacks. Okay. One more time, I guess. There we go. Okay, party's victorious. Ruby's now level 17. There's something that I'm not quite getting. I don't think. Yeah, there's something I'm missing. Can I please run? Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me, do I have any monster repellents? I do. Okay, good. I have so many. Let's use that. Let me think for a second. So let's think back here. Fire destroyed the fairy tale I'd been living. It destroyed my childish comforts, my clothing of contentment, and every last memory I treasured in my chest. It burned all the blossoms. Goodness. You know, the bed has to be last, so... What if, like, fairy tale is first? So the bookshelf, then the teddy bear, then the clothes, then the chest, followed by the flowers, lights, and bed, I think? Yeah, all the goodness of my life. We got blossoms, blotted out light, bed. Okay, let's give this a shot. So, fairy tale, childish comforts, and then, clothing, and then chest. So then that leaves the flowers, the blossom, the light, and all that was left was she wanted for her to be taken in her sleep. Oh, hey, we did it. Okay. More burning beds, gods.
Lilia's past life was defined by destruction and loss. It isn't surprising that such things would be reflected here in this tower.
That must be why she's so desperate to keep us by her side. But hurting us isn't going to replace what she lost. Just going to make everyone unhappy in the end. Surely she realizes that, right? She must realize, right? Ooh, bejeweled key. Nice. Okay. So now we've got one side. So let's rush over to the other side before we have to face any more monsters. How are we health-wise anyways? It could be better. It's fine though. Oh, fuck race. Or grief eaters, sorry. That's what they actually are. Rally cry. Mana siphon. Poison dart. Angelic burst. Ooh, it's been blinded. Nice. Still not going to stop it from getting its gaze upon Ruby, though. Ugh. Okay, so a skull splinter, and then another angelic burst. Okay, one's down. Okay, Ruby's back to her senses. That's good. Okay, let's try pickpocketing. Ooh, wizard gloves. Okay. Okay, Sigurd defend. Ami. Something that works for everybody? Not quite. Well, let's use a purity elixir on Sigurd. Okay, well, Ruby's like, snap out of it, Edric, and he wakes up. That's nice. Oh god, he's on death's door right here. Edric, how about you take the wheel and do a thunderclap? Ami, we need an emergency thing right here. Miracle medicine? Yeah. Oh gosh. Good. Okay. Evasion's up even more, so let's... shield breaker. I don't know, let's... Thunderclap again, I guess. And then magic, let's do some healing. I feel like Ami is now babysitting us. Okay. Edric. Let's just do a water cannon. Why not? Maybe a poison dart. Ami. Nature's gift. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. I think. Events. Trying to think what would be a good way to health everybody with tonics. We really need some more tonics. Ami, can't you give us some more? Aren't you our tonic dealer, our mana dealer? Alright. So let's take this sucker down. Attack, defend. Let's just give him some health. And then Ami, Angelic Burst. There we go. Whew. Alright. Fire is what took the ones I loved away, and fire is what will reunite us all in paradise. No longer will I face the flames in fear. I will walk among them with no regrets. Gah! Son of a bitch, that hurt! Gah, is everyone alright?
Yes, we're fine. Perhaps we ought to watch our step more carefully.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this is just like a small little maze kind of thing. We're fine. Maybe. Hey! That wasn't so bad. Whew, man, I'm sweating like a pig over here. I mean, I am too, but that's mainly just because it's like 80 degrees where I live right now and humid.
I don't get it. Lilith's always been afraid of fire, right? So why would this place have so much of it?
Because it's her despair!
Because, I believe, she no longer fears it as she used to. Her despair is such that what she once saw as a force of destruction, she now sees as a form of liberation.
Oh, now that just makes it sound like the only way to defeat her is to give her the pure bliss of death in the form of fiery flames. Oh no. My friends are my lifeline, my bastion of hope, and in a dark and lonely world. In gilded cages I will keep them, counting the number of precious memories they have given me, waiting for heaven to punish me for my sins. Lelia, why? Oh, do we all have to stand around? We can't run from these guys! Okay. Alright, Flame Vortex it is. Double Flame Arrow it is. And Purify it is. Good. straight up on the offense here. I guess let's do some healing on Edric. I'm sure he'll be targeted. Yep, what'd I tell ya? Didn't know he has the power of fire. Okay, just do simple attack, flame vortex, double flame arrow, heal. Okay. That's not good. Guess I give this tonic to Ruby. Or use double flame arrow. And then purify. Let's purify Edric. Vortex, double flame arrow. Here, no. Purify. Okay, and then let's just attack. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, Sigurd's now level 18, Alami's level 19. I want to use another monster repellent so I can think on this puzzle. Okay, so her friends need to be here. Oh, wait a minute. There's numbers on the wall. Friends are my lifeline, my bastion of hope in a dark and lonely world. In gilded cages, I will keep them, counting the number of precious memories they've given me, waiting for heaven to punish me for my sins. How do we know which crystal switch with engraving of the numeral 1? Okay, but in this room... Okay, my wellspring of courage, 4 years of suffering yielded twice the bravery I'll ever possess, and one single song to unite us all. Okay, 4 years? Like then pass into a door. Okay, my hidden font of kindness, one soul more beautiful than he knows. Aww. Who held my 2 hands when I needed it the most, inspires all 4 of us with his creativity. Okay, and Ruby. My source of joy and laughter, 3 friends whose lives were brightened by one person's smile, no 2 days alike because of her spirited spontaneously. So, do we have to do these in order? Or... So, let's do Sigurd first. So, let's say he's number 4. And then 1 for Edric. And 3 for Ruby. And then 1 for Lelia. That did nothing, did it? Think again. 4 years of suffering. Twice the bravery I'll ever possess, and one single song to unite us all. So 4, 1, 3, 2. Maybe 2. 2, 3. 1. And then 4? Okay, that didn't do anything. My friends are my lifeline, my bastion of hope in a dark and lonely world. In Gilded Cage, I'll keep them, counting the number of precious memories they've given me, waiting for heaven to punish me for my sins. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think I'm gonna need some more monster repellent to think this through. Hate to be wasting it twice in a row. Okay, Plague's been fastened to the floor. Wellspring of Courage. 4 years suffering yielded. Okay, I think I get it. 4 years of suffering. Twice the bravery. 1 single song. 4, 2, 1. I think I was thinking about it too heavily. I was thinking of the first, the first line when I should be looking at all of them. 4, 2, 1. Yes! Okay. I'm on the right track here. Okay. So, Edric. One soul, more beautiful than your nose, which held 2 hands when I needed it most, and inspires all 4 of us. Okay. 1, 2, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 4. All right. 2 boys in cages. Now we just need to get to the third one. Well, the third one is Ruby. There's not a boy. But, I mean, I don't know. Trying to make some kind of fun analogy, but I'm so tired, man. Okay. 3 friends. Whose eyes were brightened by one person's smile. No 2 days alike because of his spirited spontaneity. 3, 1, 2. Okay. 3. 1. And then 2. Doesn't feel right putting us in cages like this, but you know, we gotta do it for the puzzle. It's for the meme. Lelia. Is this really what she wants? To just trap us all in here like animals? What the hell is she thinking? We're her friends, not her damn pets. Desperation can cause one to take extreme measures, even someone as gentle as her. Lelia, what happened to you that made you so afraid of losing us? Fire? Question mark? Okay. Well, there's the chest. Okay, so we have the 2 keys. No! Run! Damn it, I knew we weren't going to be able to run. No! Oh boy. I guess let's do a shield breaker. Flame vortex. Maybe Briar Thorn on the siren. Okay. Do another shield breaker. Flame vortex. Let's purify Ruby. Okay. Okay, now let's just do the normal attacks. Or mostly normal. Maybe we should do a protection charm? I don't know. I'm thinking too hard about this. Just, just use your magic. Let's heal Edric a little. Okay. Maybe a dual strike. And our flame vortex. Okay, let's just do an angelic burst. This is not gonna go well. Oh, Tommy, please stay alive. Okay, good. Oh boy. Defender, Edric, Flame Vortex, Ami. Let's just give you an Angel's Elixir at this point. And though you're still going on MP, but still. Okay, Sigurd's asleep. Alright, now we just have the Siren. Maybe a Devil's Gate? And maybe, I don't know, Earthquake? Okay, yeah, that does some decent stuff. Okay. Do another Devil's Gate, why not? Another Earthquake. There we go. Whew. Edric's now level 18. Hellfire! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Love me some Hellfire. Now, let's go up into those stairs. Right, put the jewels in here. Jewel key number 1. Now, number 2. Okay. Haha! Please let there be a good save point here. No! Can we run? Please run. I don't wanna... Ah! These unicorns are too damn fast. Oh no, man. Actually, Sigurd, let's have him use that on Edric. And then maybe... just use a purity elixir on Ruby. Okay. Double flame arrow, and then free elixir on. Oh no. So you never got a chance to heal up, so let's give Edric. Well, let's just use our magic actually. Man, these unicorns really do not want to help at all. Definitely don't want to make our lives any easier. Okay, let's give this to Ruby. Ruby, double flame arrow. Ami. I guess... no. Just use an earthquake, I guess. Alright. We're still in this. Maybe it's Angelic Burst. There we go. That one's fallen. That's good. Okay. Still doing strong here. Okay. Keep attacking everyone. You can start doing flame arrows so she's running low on stuff here. Okay. He's down. Good. Good. Okay. Flame arrow. And Angelic Burst, maybe? There we go. Okay, Ruby's now level 18. Alright, what's in here?
The dog's still alive! Francis! Francis? Oh, thank goodness. You had on Ruby over here worried sick. Yay. Why, Oh yes, I miss you too, Francis.
Are you gonna turn into a human? Are you a shapeshifter like our angel friend here?
My apologies for leaving you all alone on such short notice. Thank you for taking care of the store for me in my absence.
You can understand him, Amitail. Amitail? Sorry. For a second, my brain's short-circuited and I forgot how to say her name. You can understand him, Amitail? Then I suppose he's as much of an ordinary dog as you were an ordinary merchant.
Indeed. Francis was sent with me to this world in order to help me attain my disguise. He is a lesser heavenly being who served merchants and tradespeople for eons. In fact, you could say the Sora was his all along, and I was merely the figurehead.
Wait, so that makes Francis an angel too, right? Well, duh, all dogs go to heaven. Guess we ought to be grateful to have all this divine intervention behind our backs. Thank you, Francis, for everything you've done for us.
You're such a good boy. Well, angel or not, you're still a good boy in my eyes. Now, how about showing us what sorts of gear you got in stock?
I second that request. As it now stands, we'll need all the assistance we can get in this place. Yeah, we're definitely hurting.
I believe that was his way of saying he'd be glad to do so. We ought to take advantage of this time to rest and regroup as well. I have a feeling that this place still has many dangers that we've yet to uncover.
Okay, well, let's... Yee, found some free liquid courage. No joke about needing a trinket, but honestly, after all this, I'm totally ready for one. Me too, sister.
Well, as long as you're responsible with it, I suppose I can't object.
Yeah, we're totally responsible. Alright, I'm a little exhausted, so I think I'm just gonna do a campfire just to warm the heart, and then we can end for now. So, Edric, would you mind? Okay. Campfire is lit, and rest and heal their wounds here. Take a rest? Hell yeah. We really need one. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Listen in up to 3 conversations between party members. Oh, Amatiel is part of this. Okay. I don't know. Let's go with Ruby and her and Sigurd are probably both gonna like worry about Edric, but I like seeing they're like brother and sister. Hey, everything okay over here, Siggy? You seem off. Huh? How so? Well, normally you'd have broken out the dulcimer by now. Not to mention, you've been awfully quiet. Yeah, I guess I'm just not feeling very musical right now. And even if I did, I don't know if I could bring myself to play. What? Why not? Because it's not who I really am. Nothing about me is. Never touched a dulcimer in my former life. I was a guitarist. Never held a sword, much less fought with one. Everything I am now is just wish fulfillment. Fantasy made up by a kid too sick to help anyone.
Whoa, time out. You're not indulging in any self-pity on my watch. Too sick to help my ass. You're the one who brought us all together. Getting together to play games, that was all your idea. If it weren't for you, none of us would have ever even met.
Ruby.
And yeah, your life in this world may just be wish fulfillment, but so what? Siggy I know is a hero who always sticks to his ideals and wants to do the right thing. He's loyal and he'd do anything for the people he cares about. So that's the kind of person you wanted to be in your old life. I think that says more than enough about what a great guy you were. Aww. Right?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Thanks, Ruby. That really means a lot to me.
Hey, it's the truth. Can't let one of my best friends sit around feeling sorry for himself, now can I?
I mean, coming from a thief, that's gotta be one of the best compliments, you know?
And if I ever hear crap coming out of your mouth again, I'll kick your ass. Got it?
Right. Duly noted.
Aww. Alright, Ruby, do you want to pep talk anyone else? I think you got a good level head about it. I think I know someone who really needs some pep talking. Poor bastard. I wonder if I can help get his mind off of Lelia somehow. Hey, Eddie? Want to help me make sense of something?
I can most certainly try. Though I fear I may be just as perplexed as you by our current situation.
Ha! Well, I totally thought you were going to insult my intelligence again. Looks like the resident smartass has a humble spirit after all.
And yet you return the favor by insulting me. Go on, state your question before I change my mind.
Right, well, how do I put this? Guess what I'm trying to say is that something's still missing in the timeline of all these events. We started out as regular people who played fantasy games as a hobby. Then something awful happened to us, though we can't remember what exactly. Finally, we wake up here as characters we made up, no less. But how? I mean, magic didn't exist where we came from, right? This whole world was made up for our game. How the hell did it become real? Maybe magic was real where we came from? Question mark? I don't know. I mean, there's not really any logical explanation that I can think of. So maybe there is some kind of magic book that made this happen. Or some kind of voodoo, magic, witchcraft. Why? I don't know.
That is a very good question, Ruby. One that I've pondered myself since remembering my past life. Clearly, something unexplainable by our world's natural laws happened in order to bring us here. Something even we had no idea was happening. Given that, maybe more parsimonious. Given that, it may be more parsimonious to consider that our former world's perception of magic and miracles may, in fact, be wrong.
There you go again, using big words I don't understand. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know what parsimonious is. I guess I could look it up. Give me 1 second. It's an adjective describing someone who is extremely unwilling to spend money or use resources. It implies frugality so straight that it borders on being stingy or miserly. Oh. Interesting. I'd have to go back and read the sentence that I was a part of, but hey, that's the more you know. The word I didn't know, now I know it. Parsimonious. But yeah, get that SAT level crap out of here. We're just talking simple science here. Maybe actually witchcraft. That's gotta be the reason why we're trapped in this world in the first place, right? Because maybe magic did exist all along, because, oh god, I really don't know what other explanation there could be. But I kinda get the gist. You're saying that something magical did happen after all. It's the most likely explanation, at least. Whatever happened to us back then, it triggered some sort of miraculous event, creating this world out of our collective consciousness. In addition, we were also turned into the game avatars we had created, most likely due to the aforementioned miraculous event. But I have to wonder. Huh? Wonder what? Lelia had mentioned that we had wanted to forget our former lives. What if the catalyst for all this was our own desire to escape ourselves? Oh, so it's not like Lelia forcing us into this, it's us all going willingly. Are you seriously suggesting that we brought this in on ourselves? I mean, yeah, we all had pretty sucky aspects of our lives, but people try to escape themselves all the time. That's what RPGs are for. Just because we practice a bit of escapism from time to time doesn't mean we ask for any of this to happen. Forgive me, Ruby. It was not my intention to imply we deserved our fate. I ought to have chosen my words more carefully. But whatever the case may be, I'm certain we will understand more about what happened to us, so long as we're able to conquer the trials this tower has set for us.
Alright, I'm sick of all this cryptic crap. I want answers, no matter what it takes. At least he seems to be, I mean, the mood's not necessarily perfect or anything, but like, I mean, I don't know. He seemed pretty, like, elaborate about what he's talking about, so maybe he's feeling in a better mood. Alright, one more conversation. I could do Edric and Sigurd. I could also do Amatiel. I don't know. I could have, well, what if Ruby and Amatiel like started flirting with each other? That'd be funny. See, do I want bromance or ho-mance? No. I don't know. I mean, ho is just such a negative word in theory so much, but like, hoes before bros is a saying too, you know, like. I think we do need some more girl on girl action. Alright, Ruby. Amatiel. What's up? Hey, Ami? Sorry. Amatiel?
Hehe, Ami is just fine, Ruby. After all, if I didn't like it, I would have used it when I was in disguise.
Right. Look, I want to apologize for all the dumb stuff I said to you before. If I had known who you were, what you were trying to do for us.
There's no need to apologize. You reacted as incredulously as one could expect it to, given my deception.
But you're an angel. You deserve more respect than that. The demon in me is wanting to disagree with that very harshly, but I mean, I guess the general like perspective on angels is like, yes, they demand respect. They are holy beings who just want to help, and they're innocent souls and yada yada. They're not that innocent, trust me. But Ruby, don't worry about this too much. She's just an angel. She's here because she wants to help. I mean, she'll take what she can get. It's. Don't worry about it, Ruby. Just don't worry about it. You're this all-powerful being trying to help us out of this mess, and here I was, treating you like a little kid and calling you names. Well, that's because she was a little kid, and you could call her names.
Ruby, are you perhaps intimidated by what I am? Your apology seems almost fearful, like a child wanting to be scolded by her parent.
Oh! She's got Ruby down. Maybe a little bit. I mean, I'm not exactly the type of person expecting a visit from an angel. Not a prophet or anything. In fact, I'm pretty lousy in a lot of ways.
Even the prophets have their vices, and you're hardly the most flawed of people I have helped over the ages.
Wait, really?
Your heart holds enough goodness to more than warrant heaven's grace. That is true for all of you, even Lelia. I have no intention of passing judgment. My only wish is to guide you all safely to the truth of your fates.
Mommy. Thank you. Thank you. I'll try to take your word for it. Though you could say that my trust in other people is one of the lousier parts about myself, so...
Hehe, you underestimate yourself, Ruby. You trusted your friends enough to follow them all this way, did you not?
Man, call me a window pane by the way of how transparent I am. You know, you're right. I guess I did. You know, just what a girl needs to hear, don't you? If we were at a pub, I'd totally buy you a drink right now. See? I knew it. I knew it. Now that, like, the pipsqueak is no longer a pipsqueak, and she's actually, like, this helpful, powerful being, is just like, oh, damn. This girl kind of hot. Ruby. You and I really are kindred spirits.
Please don't take that the wrong way. Not at all. I appreciate the sentiment.
Aww. Okay. So yeah, looks like we're in pretty good health right now. I'm gonna save while we're at it. And then next time, or maybe, I don't know, should I do it off screen so I'm not like wasting anyone's time? But I don't know, some of you guys like watching and seeing what I end up purchasing. I don't know. I'll leave that decision up to you. Feel free to comment whether I should like buy stuff off screen or if I should just do it at the beginning, because I'm too tired to deal with it right now. It is late where I am at time of recording, so I think I need to hit the hay. So be sure to like and subscribe. Again, comment below. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen next? Should I take care of my inventory first thing next episode, or should I take care of it off screen, or should I just, I don't know, maybe I'll just do my own thing. I mean, I kind of like just kind of figuring it out on the go like this, but yeah. So we're going through the chapel, and we've got some, maybe probably halfway through Lelia's chapel. I think the rest of it won't be too bad, so hopefully we'll get close to saving Lelia. That'll be good, right? But yeah, with that, that's where we're going to end this playthrough for today. So please take good care of yourselves and each other. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye!